Have you noticed that where it's like the moment you start manifesting Jesus, guys are just like, I'm good.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like social media is where it happens, because I don't get that a lot in person anymore. And I'm very proud of myself for that. I know that I have really become one with the Father. So I don't get hit on a lot. And I understand now, because the enemy used to really beat me up when I was transitioning over into, I just didn't feel pretty. I didn't feel beautiful, especially when I started covering up. When I would go out, I started to dress a little bit more modestly, where I'm like, you know what, my body belongs to Christ. But it's just, you get to a point in your head, it's like, I just don't want anyone else looking at this outside
you don't
of
have,
mine.
like, you shouldn't have open access to something that you really don't have access to.
Yeah, I just changed that thought in my head. But in that process, and this is what a lot of people don't talk about, is that transitioning over to that, like how it can feel very lonely when you are just spending more time. And again, you're never alone, but you can feel very lonely, especially if you're used to getting hit on all the time. But when you really, and that's how I think it's like a check mark. It was a check for me, like, thank you, Jesus. So I had to always be in tune with God. God, I feel lonely. I don't feel very beautiful, because, people aren't hitting on me as much anymore. And if they are hitting on me, it's just very quick, and you become intimidating. It's not a degree. It's not how much money you have, but it's the fact that I see Jesus in you. And when I see Jesus, it scares me, because I'm not ready to fully walk into my true self.